Hello and welcome back to the next set on MoAre4, this time between JonSnow and Loiveyoaeu. Gonna call him Loiveyoaeu, not sure how he is actually pronounced. We have a Britain's war here in game 1, and actually, first thing I realized, if you can only see this screen, this could be from an Arabia game, except for no hills here, but I haven't seen a wood patch in the back here, like a single wood patch on Arena for a long time. Not sure if I've ever seen one. It's interesting for me. Britain's war, not sure how good Loiveyoaeu is, and on Arena I think he's not on the level that JonSnow is, but we do see both players advance to Castle Age. Actually the goals for Loiveyoaeu really nice, second and third gold safe in the back, main gold safe in the back, second stone safe in the back. This is really awesome, only the main stone forward, even a relic inside. Mark Blacksmith up. 1, 2, 3 relics on the open field. Don't know where number 5 is. Let's check Terror space. He's there it is in the walls. He's going for a monastery here. He's got the main gold safe in the back. He's got the second gold safe in the back. TC is coming up for him as well, of course. Cheaper TCs. Main stone for him also safe. Really nice. Only third gold outside. And I guess the second stone. Yes, there we go. Extra gold here on the right hand side. Extra gold on the left hand side. I'm assuming this is not going to be interesting in early Castle Age. Maybe in mid Castle Age when the players have boomed up a little bit. And for now we're going to see a boom game with a monastery up for JonSnow, meaning he could try and get a few relics, maybe a siege workshop coming up later on, but it's really 3 TCs in early Castle Age, so boom game, maybe mini boom, maybe full boom. I think Britain's going with 3 TCs, can go 4, isn't a problem. Deer were outside for JonSnow, he did not take them, did not lure them in. I think inside deer for Loiveyoaeu, if I remember correctly. So he has the better map here for sure. Let's see what Terror can do. Is he going to be faster? Is he going to have a nice attack? Something like that. And one monk going down here from Terror. Nice job here from Loiveyoaeu. Taking out a monk at least. He's not collecting any relics. He's concentrating on the boom. He's 6 villages ahead actually. I'm not sure about the eco upgrades. I didn't pay attention. Did anybody get wheelbarrow yet? I'm assuming no. But in theory it's possible. On the other hand, Terror with 4 TCs right now, getting more and more villagers. So is Loiveyoaeu. Let me check here. 1, 2, 3 TCs. I don't see TC number 4, so maybe he's gonna stay on 3. Wheelbarrow coming for him right now. A little bit late, to be honest. I think he should have gone earlier. He did not go for any form of military, no monastery, no nothing. So he could go earlier with the wheelbarrow upgrade. But at the same time, nice villager counts, and 22 something, like 60 plus at 22 minutes is very, very decent, very good. And they both should have a good boom. Terror collecting another learning, building a castle actually, and Loiveyoaeu is on stone, so he will be able to do the same thing very soon. Resources looking alright. Terror with a lot of gold in the bank, but not so much food, so that means too many villages and gold, not enough farms, and he's heavy on stone actually. First castle coming up, second castle on the way then. 4 relics inside, that means he was able to take all of them. As I said, not really anything important happening. Ooh, this is bad. 3 villagers chasing 1 scout, something that should not happen. But the castle is coming up from Loiveyoaeu in front of the main TC. Imp click for JonSnow first, and this is important. Going with 2 castles and going up to Imp faster. I guess he bought his way up. As for Loiveyoaeu, he has a lot of food in the bank. Oh my god, use your market. Sell some food, but click up. Wow, that is really, really late. He needed two buildings. He had a siege workshop up, but not the monastery, so we needed to wait for the castle. And delaying the imp by that, that's not a good idea. 3 siege workshops, university on the way. We are going to see rams, hopefully, because Britons, you want to go longbowmen and capped rams first, so maybe later lead skirmishers. In theory, could go on it just, but most of the time it's not the best idea. And the barracks coming up now for the elite skirms. I'm assuming Bodkin are on the way. So those longbowmen 5+3 range already. Longbowmen from JonSnow, pretty much the same thing. And Imperial upgrade from JonSnow is happening. Villagers going down fast. That was not good. What is Terror going to do? Cap Ram coming up immediately. First upgrade actually. Bracer on the way. Cannot afford elite longbowman, but it's only 29 minutes into the game. Instead, 1 trebuchet coming up, second trebuchet coming up as well. And ram production started. Third castle coming up in a very forward position. Interesting to see, because Loiveyoaeu is also up to Imperial Age, but is he going to be able to... Ooh, he's going mangonels, that means onagers and not rams. Not sure about this. I think the rams are better in Britain's war. I'm really not too sure. Maybe onagers can work. They can like stop this castle, no, not stop it, but delay it a little bit. At the same time, 2 trebuchets coming up forward. That means Loiveyoaeu not enough villagers on stone, not enough stone to get a second castle up. This is a problem for him. And Onager alone is not going to do the trick. You need Arbalest are decent. Elite Longbowmen is what you want to have in the Britain's War. They're just the strongest unit you can get here. And Yeoman on the way from JonSnow, even this is looking really good for him right now. He's still 4 villages behind, but he's got more military out, he's got better upgrades at this point. Chemistry on the way from both players. Elite Skirmisher on the way, and the castle went down. This is very, very bad here for Loiveyoaeu. He should not have lost his castle. He should have been able to click up to Imperial Age a little bit earlier, and he's still got a lot of resources in the bank and does not know what to do with them, because what are you going to do without houses? That's the biggest problem right now. 110, and Ro taking on the barracks, the onagers from behind, but the Longbowmen 5+6 range are going to be able to snipe onagers from far distance, and the trebuchets are going to move forward. Elite Longbowmen now on the way for JonSnow, 2 minutes of chemistry, siege engineers and ring archer on the way from Loiveyoaeu. He's got only 7 Longbowmen left, and a lot of resources still. That's amazing. He should transition faster. Only 2 siege workshops, that's also not enough. He's got a space problem a little bit. And he's got a working economy, he's got the same military numbers, but Elite Longbowmen, full range, probably the defensive upgrades will come in very soon, the armor upgrades, and that's castle number 4 coming up from Terror. He's sending cap rams right now, and while Loiveyoaeu has a lot of resources, a little bit more than Terror, Terror is using his resources to get technologies, to get more units out, and now the Longbowmen are going to do the trick here. 5+3 range on those Elite Skirmishers. But that's 12 range on Elite Longbowmen, and Loiveyoaeu is not paying attention too much. Terror is taking down more houses. I think he wants to get him housed again, maybe. But Terror looking good at this point in the game. And look at this, floating 5k resources while not getting military units out. That's not a good play here from Loiveyoaeu. Could do better, I guess, but it's not easy to play in a tournament. I'm not sure how good of a player he is in total, because Terror is rated quite high in this Ro32. So I guess Loiveyoaeu not the best of the best of arena players here. But still interesting game to see that Elite Skirmishers and onagers for now holding at least. Terror is gonna be patient and build his way through those siege workshops. That's the most important building to take down, actually. I think he should send the rams forwards, and of course Micros, Elite Longbowmen, there's a lot of them right now, 57 military units. He's selling now to get more gold in. Of course he should have enough villages on gold. He's getting a castle up to protect this gold. Forward siege workshop coming up, a defensive siege workshop from JonSnow immediately, and he's moving forward to the rams. That's what you need to do here. Elite Longbowmen are going to be able to take down the rest of the Longbowmen, the Elite Skirmishers. There's a big ram fight coming up. Chainmail armor coming in for Loiveyoaeu. Is he going to go, I don't know, champions? It's really not a good idea here. Pikemen. Not really. You don't want to fight Elite Longbowmen with pikemen. Even the Elite Skirmishers are better here. TC going down. I think this game should be GG very soon now. I don't think it's gonna go for too much longer than 40 minutes, and there we go. GG being called in the first game here. Going into game 2 between the Chinese Terror and Japanese Loiveyoaeu. Interesting matchup, not sure what's the better civ. I guess Japanese with the good monk rush should be able to take this, but at the same time, I never know, Chinese can defend in various ways, and Chinese monks are decent as far as I remember, at least in Castle Age. So let's see what's going to happen here. We have second gold and extra gold inside Terror space, as well as the main stone. The second stone outside the main gold quite forward, and the third gold also forward here. We have 2 relics in the middle, 2 relics on the right hand side, and an extra stone. I don't see the last relic right now. I think it shouldn't be picked up yet. There it is. There it is inside the walls. And a few scouts out for Terror, who's going with barracks and stables in Feudal Age. Interesting to see. TC coming up for him right now. Loiveyoaeu with the Japanese going with the castle directly in front of the TC. That's a very, very defensive castle. Not sure what this is giving him. Is he going into for a fast Imperial Age here? He's got a lot of resources, and I don't see any extra TCs for now. Main gold and second gold safe in the back, which is nice. The third gold is outside. And the main stone forward, but the second stone here in the back, so he was able to get a castle up. And I think we're going to see a fast imp trebuchets, maybe monks then. That's the only reasonable way to fight this, I guess. One monastery is up. He's not going with any monks here. Maybe he lost one, or I think he lost only the scout, because I don't see the scout alive. But buying food and clicking up to Imperial Age. Here we go, 20 minutes in the game, 20:01, click up. Interesting to see. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but Loiveyoaeu chose the civilization, so he had a plan, I guess. Problem is, Terror, 1, 2 TCs, 3 TCs up and running, going for a little bit of a boom. He's got military units out, and the scouts are perfect against monks, of course. Actually, scouts still alive, so I guess Loiveyoaeu lost one monk indeed. Finishing the vaults, not yet. Second monastery coming up. Imperial on the way. No upgrades for the monks yet. Not sure what this is gonna be. Terror got 2 relics. He should be able to get this one, but he is trying to get the numbers 4 and 5 on the right hand side. Also, farming eco looking alright. Could be a little bit more. Terror 200 wood floating. And another TC coming up on the main gold. This is interesting. Terror does not know about the fast imp, I think. And we do see Sanctuary right now, but I think that's the first monk upgrade that's coming in. I expected redemption maybe. At the same time, it's a really early time to go up to Imperial Age, so maybe he wasn't able to get enough gold in. Now he has gold for redemption, but I think more monks will be on the way. And Terror knows about the fast Imperial Age, block printing illumination on the way immediately. I think he may go for more scouts even and try to defend this until he can click up. Lightcav coming in immediately, there we go. So he's got the stables already. Why not go for the defensive unit? Second stable on the way immediately. Also is in stone to maybe get up a castle sooner or later. And bringing the relics back to the edge of the map, very interesting. Haven't seen this for too often by Terror, but he's doing it in the tournament game. And villager number 70 against 40, of course, hugely in favor of Terror here. He's not too close to clicking up to Imperial Age. As for Loiveyoaeu, he is going with monks to try and convert and successfully convert 3 Lightcav. Did he only lose 1 monk? Wow, that's huge. Trebuchet moving forward. I think he should go for that monastery first, but he's scouting at this point, and he can now see pretty much nothing. He knows about the main gold. Maybe attack this TC first, but I think the monastery is almost more important. 3 Lightcav are going to be helpful. Terror sending 2 monks of his own. Did Loiveyoaeu get atonement? Oh, we sold a lot of stone here. What is he going to do? Probably create more monks from the 3 monasteries. Yes, there we go. Another trebuchet also coming up. And nice, the first conversion happening. And the villager being converted as well. The Lightcav moving out. Of course, Loiveyoaeu can see this. I think he should add a barracks very soon. Maybe forward even send a villager, get a barracks out. Make sure that those Lightcav cannot do too much damage. Trebuchet is now hitting, I don't know, the monastery. Yes, going down first, not hitting the TC. Take out, oh, he took down the main TC, interesting. Terror doing scale barding armor. I think Terror is going full castle age defense here. Let's see how it's looking. Castle coming up to protect the main stone. Not taking any gold right now. He needs to focus on food, I guess. Yes, more farms coming up as well. And a lot of Lightcav. 18 military against 21. That's almost only Lightcav. The walls are open and trebuchets should attack this TC. What can Loiveyoaeu see? No, not Viewlog. I want to see the Fog of War. Maybe the unit spy, interesting, but there's the Lightcav already coming in. And that means Loiveyoaeu needs to convert a lot of Lightcav. This is looking good for him right now. No heresy, of course, for Terror. I think Chinese missing that upgrade. And very nice fight here. I think Loiveyoaeu should be able to have like at least 5 monks left, maybe more. And he's got a lot of Lightcav right now. I'm going to remove that unit spy at this point. And that means he can now go and raid, I think. Terror going with a lot of Castle Age army. Lightcav moving forward. Trebuchets should be able to take down this castle. Chukunu production starting as well. Very good idea to add those. They're good against the Lightcav, I guess. And Loiveyoaeu probably is going to add more monks on 46 villages. But the main gold running pretty low, I think. Needs to move out. Yes, he's done that already. Very interesting game. Very nice attack here. Fast imp monks. The siege workshop should never go up. We have 5 trebuchets. Use them, for God's sake. Yes, there we go. Moving forward. And military numbers pretty neck and neck. The monks starting to convert, but don't convert villages. 3 trebuchets starting to attack here. The Lightcav are going to help a lot. What is Loiveyoaeu going to convert? He's trying to convert more Lightcav. This is not going to be able to take care of those Lightcav as well as the trebuchets. And now the monks are going down. He needed pikemen, definitely. Spears, pikemen, something like that. 2 trebuchets down. This castle being repaired by JonSnow. A lot of villages repairing, but I think he should be able to keep it up because the Ram is going to take care of the rest of the trebuchets. And like this, Loiveyoaeu is losing his push, and I think with that he's losing the game. Interesting push, but he needed pikemen. With the pikemen, this could have been a totally different game because you can protect your trebuchets, you can protect your monks, the pikes, and right now Terror is moving out. He's also getting closer to click up to Imperial Age, and now Monastery coming up forward, but still no barracks, no nothing, and Terror is in full control of this game at this point. A lot more population, of course, and Loiveyoaeu very low on resources right now. Castle still up, of course. He didn't really need that castle, I think. Maybe that was a waste of resources, could have been without it, but at the same time you needed a building, and no, he needed trebuchets. Okay, my bad, he needed the castle for sure. Terror is sending more and more light cav, but now he stopped. I think he's going to click up. There we go, click up to Imperial Age. Wheelbarrow coming in from Loiveyoaeu. It's really too late to reboom, and another monastery, but still no barracks, no nothing. Yeah, I think this game is pretty much GG. Let me fast forward a little bit, because right now I don't see a way to come back from this. Too far behind in population, lost too many units, and the monks are only not going to do it. Gold mining stone and pedatrama, husbandry, everything coming up for JonSnow, who's floating resources right now, sending battering rams forward. There is monks on the field still, of course, but what are they going to do? Even opening the walls here to be able to attack the rams. Light cav now moving in. I'm not going to slow down, because we are going to see a lot of converted light cav. Not a good fight for JonSnow. That was really not a good idea. What the hell are you thinking? But Terra up to Imperial Age, and I think Elite Chukunu are gonna do the trick here. Now more siege workshops coming up, and Elite Chukunu fighting. They're gonna get converted, I guess. To slow down a little bit. Actually, Terra not looking too good here. How is he not winning this? How is he not outnumbering the monks and light cav? Not sure why, but this wasn't a good fight for him. He lost the light cav first, then got a second attack and lost everything as well. So right now Loiveyoaeu is still in the game, and I was wrong here. Nice to see my predictions are not coming true. I saw telling like this. More stables on the way. Terror with a lot of gold. Only one castle? That's not a lot. Should have gotten a second castle. It's coming up right now. And walls coming in just in case, because Loiveyoaeu got a lot more military units on the field. 48 villagers. That's all. 1 TC, 5 farms, but he is attacking still. And Terror should still not lose it, but it takes him quite a while to be able to like attack, counter-attack, something like that. Now the monks are being attacked here. They're probably done, I guess. And again, more light cav moving in, but Terror is losing a lot of light cav to those conversions. The Chukunu should be able to take down a lot of units now, and the monks can't really convert. They're not converting right now. It's hard to micro those. And like this, a few Chukunu will be converted, but the monks should go down at this point. And still looking alright here. Terror sending more, but it's not able to take down everything. But as I can see right now, there is not a lot of monks left. The light cav are going to be able to take down more monks here. Chukunu doing the same thing. And 12 minute turns left. This is GG right now. Took Terror a long time, 43 minutes into the game, to win the second game. Let's go to game 3 right now. And here it is. JonSnow playing as Japanese. Lost the scout and lost a villager in Dark Age actually to the boar. Should not happen, but had deer inside. Main gold for him safe in the back. Main stone forward. He's on stone right now. One really close to the space. There's 1, 2, 3 all the way around. There's the scout from Loiveyoaeu, and more scouts expected because stables up. 2 monasteries coming up forward. Loiveyoaeu is going aggressive here. I like this play. And a spearman also out. There's 2 monasteries coming up from JonSnow. So for now, no extra TCs. Terror 550 stone in the bank. And Loiveyoaeu also on stone with 2 villagers. So we may see a TC somewhat later on. Extra berries getting milled, interesting. And there's the first monks coming out. Atonement should happen very soon, but we are going to see a monk fight with a few scouts, with a spearman on the field. 3rd monastery coming up from Terror. We are going to see conversion fights here. And there's a watchtower even coming up. Should have been closer to main stone, let's be honest. That's too far away. Fletching not done, may come up very soon. And there is a siege workshop coming up behind. 3rd monastery on the way here from Loiveyoaeu as well. Atonement on the way. And how did that monk go down? Did Terror start to convert? I don't know. But closing the walls immediately. And that means 1 relic already in the monasteries for Terror here. Or is it 2? I don't know. Did he have a 1 relic inside? Maybe, I didn't see it. Maybe I didn't realize. Single redemption on the way from JonSnow, which is interesting. Siege workshop now coming up. And where's the monks from Loiveyoaeu? Sending them out to get the relics in. But that means Terror could actually move out, and he's going with a watchtower himself to actually cover those monasteries. Interesting. This watchtower could do a lot. I think Loiveyoaeu will go for a mangonel very soon. Maybe even a ram. I would love to see a ram here against the tower. It would make sense. But Terror got the monks here, and I think for now, while it seems that Loiveyoaeu has map control, Terror is looking quite okay-ish. Light cav coming in. The scouts light cav could change this game, really. And the monks now going away at this point. Monks inside the monasteries. JonSnow going with towers, something he has been doing a lot in 2017, but back in Master Arena 4 it wasn't really a big thing. Now this Mangonel being deleted before it gets converted, and the monk fight's going to start, but JonSnow got the first monk. The light cav moving forward. There's more conversions happening. One light cav also converted, monk going down. The tower's taking down the first light cav. There is another one from Terra that was converted, being healed up right now, and Loiveyoaeu is losing map control. This is looking good for Terra. Was not a really good push here. He should not have gone away with the monks, like send one, but keep the rest around. And the tower only gave Terra the idea, I guess, to go towers himself. Another one coming up. 2 villagers against 3. We know how this is going to end. Light cav coming in, and a very, very fast GG being called here. Terra was able to defend this. Not a big problem, let's be honest. Could have been executed better, but Terra had the good timing here, and the tower actually did make a lot of sense. I think a ram would have been nice. There is a ram inside the Siege Workshop. Hope you enjoyed the set. Very, very short game 3, but it's... yeah, that's happening sometimes. It's under 24 minutes again. Hope you enjoyed the set. See you in the next set. GG.